G'day guys, welcome back. You all know about the great cost of living in Colombia, but today we're going to do a little bit of a test. I'm going to do a full grocery shop in the US, and I'm going to do that same grocery shop with the exact same list in Medellin. I'm going to see which products are cheaper, which products are more expensive, and exactly how the price comparison is at the end of my shopping list. And today I'm going to be picking the city of Sacramento. Why did I pick that city? Because it's already set to Sacramento for some reason in my Walmart, and I don't know how to change it. So we're going to use that for the US comparison. And for the Colombia comparison, we're going to be using Medellin because that's where I live. First of all, let's build out our shopping list, okay? So we know exactly what we want to get. I'm going to try and make this a little bit more like applicable to everybody so we can have a wide range of products. So let's just call this shopping list. And let's just whack the items down here. Rice, eggplant, zucchini, onion, garlic, red pepper, oranges maybe, mangoes. Let's get avocado, got to have some of them. Let's get some pasta. Let's get some pasta sauce. Maybe we want some ground beef. Let's get some salmon maybe. That's meat covered. Let's get some beans for the vegans. Let's get some lentils and let's get some tofu for the vegans, right? This is our shopping list, guys. That's enough for a good comparison. Let's jump back and have a look. So we have all this here. We got a little bit of a saving, and all that stuff together is how much? $39.97. Let's chuck that there. $39.97 in Walmart in the US of A. Now let's do Colombia and let's have a look at how that works out. So now I'm going to grab my phone, jump on Rappi. I'm going to put in all the exact same items, and I'll get back to you when I have a final result. So here we go. We have the price here. There's 16 items in. We've come in just a little bit cheaper. $5 cheaper on the grocery front. It's probably not the results you expected. So let's look a bit deeper as to why the difference is so small when Colombia is supposed to be that much more cheaper than the US. So what we have here is the item. As I said, the shopping list that I went through with you guys before. Here is the quantity. We wanted to make the quantity the same so that, you know, it's apples for apples comparison, even though we don't have apples on this list, but we do have oranges. So these are the prices. California, here's Medellin. Let me talk you through it. This is the price for the rice in California, $3.98 for a kilo. In Medellin, it was $1.54. So I've done this, and these are the individual pricing of everything. As you can see, the whole shopping list was $39.97 in California, and in Medellin, it was only $34.73. So that's only a variance of $5.24, which is not really much if you look at it. And in percentage terms, was only 13% cheaper. Not exactly what you're hoping for or expecting. But there's a few reasons why. So let's dive into that and have a look. As you can see here, the green items are things that are cheaper in Medellin. The red items are things that are not. And if we dive a bit deeper, you'll see why. So we have here pasta, 78% more expensive. Pasta sauce is 116% more expensive. Salmon, 37% more expensive. And we have tofu, 138% more expensive. And there's a common theme here. Probably these are things that Colombians and people in Medellin don't eat that often. So it's not that commonly sold, and they probably have to import a lot of these things in. That's why it's so expensive. So that's the reason why it's not that much cheaper, our shopping list in Medellin. But I've gone one step further. So let's have a look at what I've done. I've done this spreadsheet, which has taken out these kind of weird outlying items. And now it really gives us a better look at the cost comparison between California and Medellin. If we look here, all those things have been taken out. And now we can see we have a $15 difference, which is a 62% difference in our shopping list, meaning that it's 62% cheaper to shop in Medellin for the things on our list than it is in Sacramento, California. When we look at all these things, we have rice, we have many fruits and vegetables, ground beef, we have beans and lentils, things that I would say Colombians eat, right? So they're probably much more easier to get here in the state of Antioquia and in Medellin and in Colombia. That's why these things are now much more affordable. You can see every item is, look at this, 61% cheaper, 88%, 73%, 80%, a lot, yeah? So you might think $15 saving that on a shopping list is not that much, but look at all these items. I've only put, one. You're probably not buying one eggplant for the whole week, but you might buy something like this. So I've done this again, the same shopping list, but what I've done is I've put a bit more quantities, which are a bit more realistic towards a weekly shop. Bear in mind, this doesn't have any other things that you might buy around the house, but this is just a kind of a mini grocery list to give you an idea, yeah? So we can see here that the difference in California and Medellin, California, this shop cost me $51, and Medellin only $18. You can see that once you start building this out, and the strategy is to buy things that are easily found in Medellin and which Colombians might eat. That's how you're going to keep your shop down, and you're going to see a huge savings. Imagine doing this over the whole year. Let's do a quick calculation here. So just by doing that, you've saved $1,711 over the year just for those simple items there. And obviously you're going to save a lot more depending on what your weekly shop is. If you want to see some more videos on cost of living, then check out this one. I've actually done my own personal cost of living breakdown, and the results might actually surprise you.